What's up? What's up? What's poppin'? Hey, it's NateDoggSac916 coming at you live from Sacramento. Actually, Marina right now. Hey, y'all know what to do. Hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell if you want to catch my content. So, it's been a long time, right? It's been a long time since somebody asked me this. And the person who asked me this and continued to ask me this was a young man named Christian Arenado. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Christian. You know who you are. I know you watching. Leave a comment. So what I'm going to do is today I'm going to make a basic spread just because Christian asked me to do it. Right? He asked me time and time again. And today I was like, you know what? I'm going to just make a spread today. So that's what I'm going to do because Christian asked me to. Right? So I'm going to leave the camera right there so you guys can see what I'm doing. So first of all, I'm going to wipe down this counter. Make sure it's nice and clean. Look at the rag. I'm just looking at the rag to make sure that, to see if anything was coming off of it. All right. So, go ahead and put that right there. Be right back with the ingredients. So what you're gonna need for a basic spread, these are the ingredients for a basic spread, right? Of course, you're gonna need soups. I prefer to use chili soups, but Walmart only had beef and chicken. So I got a couple of beef and the chicken. You need your soups, of course. You need your dehydrated refried beans. Your dehydrated refried beans. I got the ones with the green chili inside. I would usually get dehydrated. In prison, I would use dehydrated rice. So instant rice, right? But they didn't have any. But they did have these 2 little cups of minute white rice. So I'll use this, but instant rice is what I would have used in prison, right? You're gonna need your beef summer sausage. Beef summer sausage. I'm not gonna use that whole summer sausage, but you're gonna need a beef summer sausage. If you have a kitchen plug, you're gonna need jalapeno. If you don't, you could buy the sliced jalapenos in the store, and it won't be a whole one, a fresh one like that, but they'll be the pickled ones. And you can use those too. The fresh ones just make it taste better, right? Okay. The place did not have squeezed cheese, so what I did is I got some premium cheddar a cheese sauce. So we'll use this instead of squeezed cheese is what I would have used in prison. Right? Gotta have your mayonnaise. Gotta have your hot sauce. And this is an optional thing. It's up to you how you want to eat. But because you can have the spread without this, but I like chili beans. And we used to be able to get these in packages and in the store. The same can too, Hormel chili beans, but it wasn't the pop top. So Hormel chili, regular, but I got the spicy ones. I like everything spicy. And of course, you need the pork skins, right? But that's to taste. That's up to your taste and what you like. All right, so. Okay, so I had to respond to my sister. Okay, these were just drinks These don't got nothing to do with it. But if you're gonna have a drink, you know, go with Sprite. It doesn't stain your teeth. 1 second. Don't go away. I wanted to put my drinks in the refrigerator so they can get cold. So, these are the only bowls they had at Walmart that I can use for this. So, this is what I'm using. Right? So, put that there for now. That. So, you need a bowl. This wouldn't be the size bowl I would eat out of in prison, but if I was making food for me and my celly, I might use a food for this. A bowl like this if I had it. So I got 2 bowls like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some water in here because I'm not gonna cook it in the microwave because I didn't have a microwave in prison. So I'm gonna cook it how I would have cooked it in prison. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some water in this bowl. This is where we're gonna put our food in. Hold on. So we're gonna get some water. This is, like I said, this is really a basic spread. There's nothing special about this, but I told Christian that I would make a spread video at some point. This is a basic spread. Easy money, quick throw together, and you can eat and get full, I promise you. And you'd be surprised how good it actually tastes. I know there's a lot of doubters out there, but my wife was a doubter, and she's a believer now. So, there was this one time, while we're waiting for this, I was in Pelican Bay, right? And this guy down the way, he told me and my celly, the homeboy from North Richmond, right, that he wanted to make a spread that we want to put in. He gonna cook for everybody. We're like, yeah, we'll put in. So we throw 4 soups under the door. We slide 4 soups clean. We slide like a meat log and a pack of chili. Like, see, so the chilies, they came in packs too. We had the Armor blue packs of chili after they took the cans away. So it's split them a couple packs of chili, right? Like, here, hook us up, right? So we send our stuff down there, right? 1 second. Okay, so you guys see I got the water. I'm gonna put this water in the microwave. So we send our stuff down there, right? We send our stuff down there, and the dude sends back a little tiny bundle of food back. So my homeboy from North Richmond, who's a G from his city, he like, bruh, hey man, what's up, bro? This how we letting people do us? I'm like, oh, you what? He like, this all we get after all that stuff we sent? We barely got a soup worth of product back each, right? Like, say less, hold on. Push back over the boom, boom, boom. Hey, bruh. Hey, you need to slide that back out double, bruh. That wasn't it, bruh. That wasn't it, fam. Oh, man, nothing, man. You gonna slide out what? Enough for us to eat, nigga. We just put all that in there. You ain't gonna slide us enough to eat? All right, bro, here. Slid out another bag full. Boom, take it to my celly. He like, all right. But that's a little quick story about a spread, nothing major. So, first you're gonna take your beef summer sausage. So obviously, we didn't have knives in prison. We would have used a razor to cut it out. But since I don't have a razor, and I do have a knife, I'm gonna use a knife. So we'll take the summer sausage, right? After we would have been in there with the razor, we would have cut it on the lid, right? Let me move this out of my way so I can stand where I want to stand at. All right. So, let me see. I might be able to adjust that a little bit. Hold on. I want you to still see it. Yeah, all right. So I say we'll take about that much of it off. Right? Cut all the way through, boom. We'll save that. Yeah, because that's going home with me when I leave the hotel, right? I ain't wasting it like that. All right, so you got the beef summer sausage out, right? I'm gonna get the paper off. So that's a lot of meat. You'd be surprised how much meat is packed in one of these, right? So if I had to use a razor, obviously it would take more time, but I don't have to use a razor because I got a knife. But I would never use, like, I've seen people in prison videos and stuff using prison manufactured knives to cut their stuff up. Yeah, I ain't doing that. I ain't never done that, and I never will. Right, so I'm gonna cut this up in some chunks. Right, because I want big chunks. I like. Now, mind you, a lot of times, sometimes I will put my summer sausage in a bowl raw like this. Not raw, but because it's already cooked meat. But I would put it like this, or sometimes I would fry it up on my table or on my bunk, whichever place I had hooked up for frying, depending on where I was at or whatever, or if I had a frying pan made already. I would fry it up, and that would get most of the grease out of it. But not today, because I don't want to set the smoke alarm off in the hotel room. Right? So I'm gonna cut it up in chunks. Now this is gonna be my lunch and my dinner, so don't be talking about, oh, he eat a lot. Don't go in the comments talking about how much I eat. So, all right. So you can see how much meat it is. You see I chopped it up, kind of rough chopped it. Right? I'm gonna leave it on there because I want it to go on top of everything else when I put it inside. Right. So we're gonna take the bowl that I'm gonna put everything in. We're gonna crunch our soups up, right? 3. Okay, see, now that's almost all the way crushed up. So boom, 1 soup. So a regular meal while I was locked up would have consisted of 2 soups. Easy. Easy. All right. Easy 2 soups. Now, I wanted to have to do it. Now when I was in prison, I didn't really use these soup packets because I used to buy like Mrs. Dash low sodium seasoning mixes. I was trying to cut down on the sodium, and these have a lot of sodium in them, a lot of salt in them. Okay, so now that I got that in there, right, I'm gonna come back with the refried beans. Right, like I said, this is super simple. It's not like this is some hard to do, hard to create type situation. But I'm just letting you guys know what I did. Yep, smells just like them damn refried beans. Oh my God, I ain't smelled them in over 10 years. So I'm gonna put some refried beans in there, right? See, that's what the refried beans look like in there. All right. Yeah, water's gone. So, what was the instructions for that rice? Let me see. Can I just put it in there? I'm trying to see if it's already cooked. I think it's already cooked rice. Yeah. Yeah, it's already cooked. Okay, so I got the rice. I'm gonna use 1 cup. All right. Break it up. It's already cooked. It's already cooked. The rice is already cooked, so I'm gonna add the packet. One beef packet. And then I'm gonna add that chicken packet. Just because I like to switch up my flavor, man. People say, oh, why would he use chicken soup? Or why would you? Hey, man, you make the soup according to what you like to eat, man. It ain't about having a certain one and a certain kind, man. I've heard people say that, like ex-convicts doing spreads, like, oh, well, anybody who uses these, what? Man, we eat whatever the hell however you like eating, man. So now I'm gonna chop up the jalapeno, right? And I like spicy. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I mean? So this whole jalapeno going in there. No question about it. All right. So we got that whole jalapeno chopped up. You see that, right? So we're gonna put that meat and that jalapeno right. Hold on. Boom. The meat and that jalapeno right in there on top. Like I never said I was the best spread maker, but I know I make what I like. I keep cleaning my knife. So that's what I'm doing right there if you can't see it. Okay. Alright. Beans, boom, 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 boom. So a lot of people don't like to put pork rinds in their stuff. I'm gonna put some in there, but I'm gonna break a couple of them. I don't want them to be whole like that. And all this does is add a little more meat to your food. Some people like to add them at the end where they're crunchy, where I've seen somebody on YouTube do that before. Not me, because when they soak up the water, it makes them like meat. And if you're from a black community, you know what hog mugs are. So kind of make it close to the consistency of hog mugs. For those of y'all don't know. Alright. So that's pretty much it, except for I like chili. I love chili. And it was always about feeding that workout too. So there's a lot of protein in beans. So I used to like to add chili to my food. And I'm just gonna pour some over the top. Because it's not like no big. There you go. You throw that can of chili in there. Yep. Whole can. Yep. No, I'm not gonna mix it up yet. Stay right there. I'll be right back. I don't think this water's hot enough. No, I'm gonna heat it up a little bit more. The stinger. See, in prison we have what's called a stinger. And a stinger would have had that water boiling, rolling, boiling. So I'm gonna add some of this cheese. some cheese to it. Boom. So, just so you can see, that's it, man. That's it. That's it. No, put it right here in the sink. Add some more cheese when I'm done. Add the mayonnaise when I'm done. Add the hot sauce when I'm done. So, first of all, I appreciate anybody who's watching my channel. Thanks for coming. This is just a little light, not even impressive type spread. I'm gonna knock it down, and it's gonna be good. But it's all to your liking what you add to a spread. So, if you like it, hit thumbs up. If you don't, it's cool. If you want to try it, try it. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh yeah, that's hotter. That's hotter. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some water to the bowl. Oh yeah. Okay. So I got some water in there. Get this mixed up some. Because if you don't mix up something now, it's going to be harder to mix up after everything cooks. After the soup and everything cooks up and boils up. I wish I had some sriracha, but I don't. And you don't want to put too much water. There. Then you're going to take it. You're going to cover it up. So now it's covered, and I'll see you guys in a minute with the reveal. Alright, okay, so welcome back. I believe it's good enough cooking. I don't want it to get cold. And I personally, me personally, like mine a little juicy, like soupy. Everybody doesn't like it like that. Some people like them dry. But, you know, I'm going to stir it up. Yeah, that's him. Okay. So then, now that we're at this stage, I'm gonna open up this mayonnaise. You add your mayonnaise to how much you like mayonnaise. It makes my little sauce creamy. That's why I like it. That's how I like it. Little crystal hot sauce. If I have sriracha, if I was eating a seafood spread, I'd be using sriracha. Now that I got meat and chili, I'm using Louisiana hot sauce. Crystal. All right. Anybody wants to add cheese or more pork on top of it, that's your personal choice, man. Stir it up. Get it all incorporated together. And there you have it. It's a little soupy, but that's how I like it. So that's good for me. Let's go ahead and do a taste test. For Christian, this is for you. Yep. Yep. That's him. So, thank you. I appreciate you watching. Christian, that was for you. I finally made it. I know it's a basic spread for all your critics, but this is a personal favorite for someone. Thanks for watching the channel. If you don't do nothing else, stay loyal.